Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space Ninja. As always, I am D, and this episode is going to be done a little bit differently. In the background, you see me going around looking for the mission I want to do. The big reason this is going to be different, you might notice this one's a bit longer, but the biggest reason is going to be because what you're hearing me say right now is recorded entirely in post. None of this was recorded, none of my voice was recorded live, because I had to do the video recording before I could do the actual audio recording. So this one might be just a little bit different. As you saw there, heading on to Neptune. Pretty sure it was headed to Desdemona. Brought along the Vectis, the Kestra, and the Dragon Nikana. This is a sabotage mission to destroy the pumps here, and then go along from there. I think this one's also the one where this is the one where it's what I had to do was I was charged with also destroying somebody's lab. Now this is actually a much higher level mission than my weapons. Although to be fair, I'm also using Nidus still, so taking that arc trap out because I hate those things and they don't respond to virulence. Nidus is number one, the stomp. It's just me. I'm just gonna hack my way through this real quick. If I, stop screwing it up. Like I said, the problem here is the Vectis is not very high leveled, so there's also that roller, which those things just annoy me on general principle for the most part. A lot of this mission you will see me just swapping over to the Dragon Nikana, because the Vectis and the Kestra don't really have a lot of firepower just yet. So you see me more dealing with the speed and the multi-hit combos of the Blind Justice. I do actually get at least one level on the Dragon Nikana in this mission, I know. Also, I do use my stomp quite a bit. I think if it's not this mission, it's one coming up. But actually, I know there's a guy hiding back there, so I'm just like, you know what? Let's blow you up. But it's either this mission or the one after it, where I use the Dragon Nikana and I start figuring out more of the combos in the sword with the Blind Justice. I do think it's this mission though, because this mission goes on for a while. Let me know what you guys think of me doing the video and audio separately and just recording the audio and post while watching the video myself. I hate heavy gunners, I really do. Well, to be fair. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know why I missed that one. I think I just got too close to that Grineer. Don't go into the electrified water, it would be deadly. Or at the very least, very painful. Your shield will not protect you from my butt spikes, dude. I think I used that before. If I haven't, that's occasionally what I refer to the virulence as, because it quite literally rams spikes up somebody's butt. I love the stealth kill on the Dragon Nikana, or on the Nikana family in general. These guys as many Grineers as there are, yeah, this is actually one where I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna back off for a second, and we're gonna bust the sniper rifle and take out that Scorch. Now I can't actually, if I actually get a good headshot, I can actually do like a 1 or 2 hit kill, but the problem is getting those headshots on moving targets can be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Breaking in. Oh yeah, this is the actual pump station itself. I know there's an enemy around here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where they are. But we can keep going. And actually, all my talk of this being a long episode, I'm thinking of splitting it up. This mission and then the next 2. Because this mission, like I said, takes quite a bit of time. We'll see how I feel when I get through this narrating this mission. Now this is me getting a little confused. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go, but luckily me slipping down like that actually works out. And then I'm supposed to go and destroy these things. And there's a couple of them throughout the room. I think there's 3. Yeah, it's just those 3. I tried to get a sneak attack on this guy, but it didn't quite work out, so I just jump on him and kill him. Don't know why it randomly gave me a really easy thing for that. Yeah, now I have to stand here and defend this so that the pumps are not stopped and turned off. Unfortunately, again, my best weapon is melee ranged, so... We just saw me doing there for a second with the Grineer that's on that platform. I was trying to line up, see if I could get a good shot with my stomp. I couldn't on the guy that I was aiming at, but I did on that guy. If I remember it, yeah, this is where I start to use like mixing in heavy attacks. Also, I bust out the leeches. I did find out that some of the heavy attacks with this thing do just an absurdly high damage cap. And now everything's flooded. I can also bust out the Arcwing. I don't know why it is directing me to go down here at first, but I thought I was supposed to go this way, but really I'm not. That's an elevator shaft that got flooded, and I can't call the elevator down, so I'm just like, I really just didn't know what it was directing me to do down here, because I figured out I've already been through here, so out I go. I accidentally jump out of the water directly next to a Grineer, and he starts to shoot at me, but luckily, Nidus, being Nidus, just doesn't care about your tiny bullets. We do manage to find a cyan star, so grab that. This is an impossible shot, right? Coming up right here, because I mean, I have a sniper rifle. I know where the sensor bar is. It's right there. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that shot would have been physically impossible. But I did it anyway, because Space Ninjas, why the hell not? I do snipe out the arc trap, because that actually releases an electrical pulse that will stun your enemies, so use that to your advantage. And now, blade spinning. Also, what you see me using there is the Nidus's tentacle ability. I've used it before on screen, but it redirects a good chunk of the damage you take to the guy that you're connected to if you use it on an enemy. It also has no respect for things like, you know, going through a wall. at this point, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to end that myself, because he's suffering enough. And now I go to the wrong side of the platform. I'm like, there's an elevator there, but again, Space Ninja. I can fall this and not die. I don't even end up stunning myself on this, so. Hacking my way through just so I can get to the next part that I need to be at. But yeah, that's what I meant. I just took that thing down from like half health to dead with a single overhand. That is the second charge hit. Managed to get up behind that Eximus and just cut him down with a single stealth attack. I get a little bit confused, but luckily I'm on the right path now. This is my first thought here was, these Grineer are really bizarre about some of their tests. I just sneak in there and kill him, turn, get this guy down. Unfortunately, his two friends now know I'm here. Take that polymer case. Now, if I'd been smart here, what I would have done is probably just unleash the stomp. But with how quick my sword can come out and kill somebody. Found another cyan star. Now I get a little bit turned around because trying to figure out exactly where I'm supposed to be going in this place is insane. Well, until you actually, figure it out. Also, I still don't get the giant water tanks filled with Grineer. So yeah, I literally just go in a giant circle for a second. I'm like, where am I supposed to be going? So I go back to the pot where I started on, go around here, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I can just jump that. Which turned out to be the right choice. I was missing a little bit of health, but doesn't hurt. Well, it did at first, but that guy turned at the wrong damn time. I did not get a stealth kill on him, but still got a kill. And now another needlessly fancy stealth kill. Almost the last part of this mission right here.
Find a way to sabotage this lab.
Now the way you sabotage this lab is you look for one of the computers. That is not one of the computers, that is a Grineer heavy gunner. And now it's dead. But yeah, you look for a computer, you hack it open, and it opens up these. What I'm pretty sure are cloning pods. And then, just like with a generator, you destroy them. Luckily with this, you don't end up in a place that's suddenly filled with fire. I'm getting a lot of visual lag as I'm watching this. I hope that doesn't come through on the actual video. If it does, I may just scrap this. And yes, I do babble occasionally and talk to you guys about my editing process, which is usually not all that intensive, I'll be honest. I know like some YouTubers are going to do a lot more editing than I do, but part of the reason I don't do a lot of editing is because this way you guys can see the slightly more like honest way I do stuff, I guess. Calling it honest makes everybody else sound dishonest, I'm sorry. But it's more about, I like to show that I make mistakes in my editing, so, or something like that. Basically it's just, I'm not trying to be lazy, it's just since I'm still learning everything. Still learning and improving. Hopefully I'm improving at least. Granted, if you look at some of my earlier content, it's not like I can get much worse. decided to try something a little different, so instead of using the Vectis, I decided to bust out the Kestra. This one... Yeah, this one, I don't know what happened with that, but that first tank I look at just kind of explodes on its own. I just unload on this. The Kestra is an interesting weapon because it's basically a handheld Gatling gun with 60 rounds. I'm just like, okay, there's 3 of you lined up here. I'm just going to start stomping, and all of you will die eventually. Try to go through the door, then I realized, oh, I gotta hack the security for this. Okay, I got a quick hack on that one. This is where things get a little weird, because these drones, I had to destroy. I don't know what I had to destroy, so what I start doing is I slice at that, then I start shooting the thing in the middle, which is, apparently it bleeds, but I don't know what it is. It's also not what I'm supposed to be shooting. I do find out eventually what I need to do, but I'm just like, what am I doing exactly? It's a leech Eximus over there that I'm just fighting off. But yeah, like I said, it takes me a minute to figure out that that's not what I need to be shooting. I'm like, what about these guys? Do I shoot these? No, you don't. You actually destroy their the little computers that their hands are aiming at. Yep, that's how you destroy this place. This leech Eximus tries to get away from me. I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna follow you, I'm gonna gut you like a fish. And actually, this will be a one mission episode. Decided that basically, actually a couple of minutes ago. Takes me a minute to realize where I need. Takes me a few seconds to realize I need to go this way. And then eventually I'm just like, you know what? My mission is done. Once you're dead, I try to go back that way. That's actually back to the vent area. But I'm just like, then I realize I need to go towards the green. So let's go towards the green. Unleash the worm, my maggots, and go after the Arctic Eximus, just cut him down. Because the Arctics actually do have an annoying field effect where they slow you down quite badly. Just slaughtering some of the last Grineer, mostly to get some stacks of mutation up, but then the arson shows up, and I'm just like, you know what? I do actually kill this arson Eximus because I don't want it following me. But eventually, I just said, you know what? You guys, I'm done here. You can have this facility. I don't need it anymore. I do still kill a couple on my way, mostly because they get in the way. But, as you can see, we're done here. Now, like I said, this is going to be a really short one-mission episode, folks. And if you enjoyed it, please like or favorite the video. Also, leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say, especially regarding me doing this vocal recording in post rather than during the mission itself, or during the gameplay itself. And if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, please click the subscribe button down below, or the icon at the end of the video. I do earn a secondary bonus for completing that mission, but as for that, folks, I have been D. This Space Ninja mission's been a little bit different today. So, good night, and good gaming.